El Sutra Surangama, 25 medios para la iluminación, sesión 6, parte 4 de 7, en Entre Maestra y Discípulos, impartida en inglés, el 8 de abril del 2019 en Sihu, Taiwán, también conocida como Formosa.
Now another one, reflecting on the nose. The white spot on the nose, as the Buddha have taught one time to one of the who cannot do anything more. It only serves to gather in and settle the mind. Yes, you can calm your mind with that, yes. But once settled, the mind is simply still, because the mind cannot go any further. You can only calm your mind. But after calming your mind, what? Nothing. Just sit there, quiet. Yeah. How can that be perfect penetration, he asks. So it's a yes or it's a no? No. They're waiting for translation. If I ask you, then you can say no already. No need translation. It's the same stuff. Same stuff with every other method. Speaking Dharma through the medium of language is enlightened too by those of former accomplishment. But words and phrases are not free from outflows, from defects. How can this make perfect penetration? Because some of the bodhisattvas say he listened to some Buddha's Dharma, and then he became enlightened. But this only because he is already been practicing from Kalpa past as many as there are sands in the Ganges River. Yeah, so his time is up, you see? His time is already right. So he just listened to one more sentence, then he became enlightened. But that is not because of the sentences or the words, because he said the words or phrases are subject to defect, yeah? Therefore, it cannot be a perfect method for concentration. This guy is very wise. Huh? My God, for 25 methods, he cut them all. No. Yeah, just like you remember the sixth Zen patriarch Wenang, he heard only one sentence from the Diamond Sutra. Yes. Then he became enlightened. And then he went to seek for initiation and further guidance from a true perfect master. Yeah. Even he already became enlightened by one sentence from the sutra, but he still went to look for living master. Yeah? He said, where did you get this sentence? He said, from Diamond Sutra. Where can I get the Diamond Sutra? It's in such and such temple. They copy it and recite at home. But that is transmitted by an enlightened master. The fifth patriarch is not just like from anybody. It's not the sutra alone will make you become enlightened. Otherwise, all the Buddhists are already became enlightened. They all know Diamond Sutra. They even repeat to me, and questioning me as if they know better. Yeah, something like that. Knowing, reading, and reciting or learning by heart is useless. The only reason that sutra or that sentence was not useless to Huineng, the sixth patriarch, because it came from a living master transmission. He talked about it, yeah, and everybody copy. His blessing, his power is within the words, yeah. Just like if I tell you to repeat such and such holy names or the gifts, etc., it's not because of those words or the mantra or the names that you became enlightened. Yeah. Now, next one. Refraining from transgressions only controls the body. Lacking a body, there is nothing to restrain. Since its source is not all pervasive, how can it bring perfect penetration? one of the monks became enlightened because of keeping the pure precepts, yeah? But only for him, okay? Only for him. He really concentrate on that. It's a kind of concentration, contemplation. And maybe the master who transmit to him these precepts, the pure master, yeah, powerful. And life after life, he probably always kept the precept pure and complete. That's why this lifetime, he also can use that as an expedient means for enlightenment, with the live Buddha right in front of him as well, transmitting again the same precepts, not because of refraining from transgression, not because of keeping the precept that you become enlightened. There are other factors involved, yeah, okay? So he said, you need the body, because if you don't have the body, then you don't have to keep the precepts even. You can. What for? Huh? The precept for the monks is that to control your body so that you don't do this and that harmful things. Yeah? For inconvenience for others and for yourself, or harming others. But if you don't have the body, you don't exist. Do you have to keep any, even 5 precepts? No. I cannot tell nobody here, the air, don't kill, don't lie, don't steal. Huh? I cannot tell the air like that. Nobody here. What for I tell that? So he said that this is a... No. Right. Inconvenient. I mean, not proper for anybody, for all the people to practice. Yeah. But for that monk, it was his method to gain the initial enlightenment, yeah, or the arhatship. Now, spiritual penetrations are based on past causes. I don't know why they say spiritual penetrations. What connection have they with distinguishing mental constructs? Conditioned thought is not apart from things. How can one attain perfect penetration? I don't remember what is that. But whatever it is, no, yes. We have to go back to, the past method explained clearly. So now, the next one, one may contemplate the nature of earth, but it is firm and solid, not penetrable. What is conditioned is not the sagely nature. How can one use it for perfect penetration? You keep asking. What is conditioned? Yeah, meaning whatever exists because of some conditions to cause it or to manifest it, to materialize it. It's not our true nature. Sagely nature, meaning Buddha nature, mean perfect enlightenment, mean God nature, mean your original self. It's all the same, okay? Sometimes express different words. So if it's not your own self nature, then how can you use it to return to your own self, original self? That's why he say it's a... Yeah, good. Yeah, save me asking. I save my breath for continue calendar. He also has a big calendar, man. He and Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, both of them, I can only be disciple. My calendar is not that long. My calendar is not like 9 page or 10 page like them, right? Next one. One may contemplate the nature of water, but such mental reflection is not the true and real. This state of suchness is not an enlightened view. How can it give perfect penetration? Okay, we know. Okay, so it's a yes, no? Okay, let's pass it. One may contemplate the nature of fire, but admitting dislike is not true renunciation. This expedient cannot be one for beginners. How can one use it for perfect penetration? Yes, no? No. Shall we pass? Yeah, pass, thank you. No need calendar. Yeah. One may contemplate the nature of wind, but movement and stillness are not non-dual. duality cannot bring highest enlightenment. How can one expect perfect penetration? Yes or no? No. How can the wind give you enlightenment, right? Next one. One may contemplate the nature of emptiness, but its aspect is murky and dull. It lacks awareness. What is unaware is different from body. How can it bring perfect penetration? So yes, no? No. Right. One may contemplate the nature of consciousness, but one is regarding a consciousness that is not eternal. Consciousness is something that we have accumulated from long time and is stored in our alaya faculty. So it's not permanent. Therefore, even the thought of it is empty and false. We don't even have it. So how can one get perfect penetration? So yes, no? No. Pass the bill? Pass. Thank you. We look like in Parliament or Congress. Yes. And me? No. No. Okay. All activities, if some people concentrate on the activities of the world, he say, all activities are impermanent. That's for sure, right? Yeah. So too, mindfulness has its origin in rising and ceasing. Since cause and effect go beyond cause and effect, how can we use it for perfect penetration? Do you understand already? Yes? Yes or no? No understand? No understand or no? Habit ready for no. Okay, good that you don't work in Parliament. Too habitually. Yes or no. All right, then if you use a mindfulness, you use your mind to be mindful of the activities around you or anything, it's not permanent either. Yeah, so it's a... No. Okay, right. Pass, yeah? I now say this, honored one. He finally says this. Buddha, who has revealed the Saha word, mean our word. In this land, the true substance of teaching resides in hearing the sounds purely. If one wants to attain samadhi, he means the vibration, the inner vibration, because they always translate as sound and we get confused. Just like we also say we meditate on the sound and on the light. And then it could be confused as the outside light and the outer sound. But it is the vibration. Concentrate on the inner vibration is better, or the inner music is better. So he say, I now say this to the Buddha who has revealed the Saha word. In this land, the true substance of teaching resides in hearing the sound, the vibration purely. Yeah. If one wants to attain samadhi, hearing the inner sound is the best way to enter the inner world, to enter the path. That's what he meant. Apart from suffering, liberation is found. How excellent is he who contemplates the sounds, okay? The sounds. Okay, now, he say, if you contemplate on this sound, you will be apart from suffering. You will be liberated, yes. Throughout kalpas, as numerous as Ganges sand, he enters Buddha's lands, as many as fine dust motes. Obtaining great power of self-mastery, he bestows fearlessness on living beings. It's like Bodhisattva Kuan Yin, yeah? Okay. Wonderful is the sound of Kuan Shu Yin, a pure sound like the ocean's roar. You know that, okay? You know the inside ocean roar, right? He saves the world and brings peace to all within it. He has transcended the world, and his attainment is eternal. Wow. Keep praising. Yeah. I now make this report, thus come one, regarding what Kuan Yin has just explained. It is like someone in a quiet place when drums are rolled throughout the 10 directions, hearing at once the sounds from all 10 places. This, then, is the actual true perfection. If you hear that inside, as if it's from all over you, okay? Everywhere also. As if you hear actual drum or ocean right with you, in front of you. The eyes cannot see through solid forms. Mouth and nose are such the same. He condensed the report now, yeah. So he said the eyes. You see, that's why meditating on the light alone is not enough. You must do the sound. Yeah, I keep telling you that, no? Yes. At home, use a bell or something to remind people to do more sound, okay? Maybe 1 hour after light, then bang, then everybody wake up. Yeah, and then do some sound. It's good for you, good for everything. And even the energy will come back into you also, not wasting. You got that? You feel not just spiritually endowed, but physically informed. I mean, that's French. It's French. Informed means you're strong. Yeah, that's French. It means you're strong. Je suis informed. I mean, I'm healthy. Yeah. So you cannot say that in English. Physically also strong, okay? Healthy, all right. So he say the eyes cannot see through solid form if you use it, okay? I mean, normally people use the eyes to see something, you know, and to concentrate on the light or something, but even then it's not enough. Not to talk about inner light is different, yeah, of course. But when you concentrate on something, even using the eyes, you can also see something, maybe, yeah? The sounds, these sounds, yeah, the inner sound, can be heard even through solid walls. Yeah, of course, you stay inside your little room, or door closed, but you still can hear things. It's not from any music instrument nearby. It's the original, universal sound. Okay, so he say one can listen to things both near and far. None of the other 5 organs can match this. It then is penetration true and real. Yeah, use the ear organs, but not to hear with the ears. This is the thing, yeah? To hear without hearing. Yeah. To see without looking. That is the best. But only you understand, yeah? Because you practice it. Because you are transmitted this method. Or other people, they don't understand. Well, how can you hear without ears? That means you're deaf or something? How can you deaf? People hear, yeah? How can you see without eyes? Are you blind? Blind people cannot see, that's what I think. Blind people, some see things. Yes, yes. They see inside world, yeah? They see the roads come to meet them, yeah. They see things come to greet them, instead of they coming to them.